Yo, I can see so many people in the comment section already. Hi, everyone. 3 wins out of 4, 3 wins out of 4. Who needs players, man? Who actually needs players? There's no one who needs players, man. There's no one who needs players. Let me know if you can hear me as usual. Anyone in the chat, let me know if you can hear me as usual. Come on, Arsenal Cookie. Come on. Let me know as usual if you can hear me before I get the match reaction started. Let me know if you can hear me. Man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It was a kind of a tough one at the end. Before I start my reaction, let me know if you guys can hear me. Let's see. Cookie, Arnold, Darky, Sweetie, Lewis. Thank you, everyone. 21 people in the chat. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me get it started already. Man, I'm so happy, man. I told you guys in my preview. Thank you, okay, Sweetie. I told you guys in my preview that definitely Sheffield United would score. I knew it. It's so Arsenal Sheffield United to score their first goal of the season. You know it was going to happen. It looked a bit comfortable. The first half was so boring. The first half was so boring. For the second half, I was happy with how we started, but I told you guys Sheffield United would definitely get a goal. And then it is McGoldrick, a guy who has never scored since he scored against Arsenal back when we played them in the FA Cup. That is so Arsenal. So I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy. Let me react to the starting lineup first. For the lineup, I was kind of surprised that Bellerin started ahead of Niles. I expected maybe Niles to start ahead of him because Bellerin last time out he was kind of poor. Tierney, obviously, Luis, Gabriel expected them. I do not know where Saliba is. He could be going out on loan, unfortunately. In the middle, we had Ceballos, Elneny, and Saka. Saka is a ball, as I've seen someone saying. And then up front, Nketiah, Aubameyang, and Willian. Now, Willian, again today, he was okay, but has not really performed like he did against Fulham. But again, it was Fulham. Let me know, are you guys happy with the starting lineup? Let me know first. Were you happy with the starting lineup? The first half was really boring. Before I get into the rest of the reaction, let me see you guys' comments. Lewis says, come on, 2-0. Yep, 2-0. Cookie says, Pepe is back again. Put him in my lineup. And everybody said, no, Willian, nah, Pepe, my man. Leno, Sak. Okay, now the thing is, for that lineup, as I've said, Shaka expected Shaka to start and maybe Niles. But in the second half, that combination with Pepe, Willian, and Aubameyang in the center looked very good. So maybe you could be seeing that in the future again. Bellerin, Ceballos, Elneny, Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pepe. That would be a lineup, I'm guessing. But one piece of the puzzle missing. Where is Saliba? I don't know. Luis was kind of okay, but Luis will always make a couple of mistakes. You know, he would have gotten red carded if that guy fell down in the first minute. So yes, maybe that guy should have been red carded when he fouled Aubameyang, but even us, we were very lucky. Both teams would have had a red card. Saka, man of the match, 100%. Oba is what most will call our best player, and he is. But so far this season, it's going to be Saka. He might even argue not just this season, but the last two seasons straight. We turn a new leaf by getting a world-class midfielder and not Jorginho. Jorginho is our world-class midfielder. Cookie is the one who's going to come. Arnold, thank you for being here. Amazing goals from Saka and Pepe. I was so happy with Pepe's goal and so happy he got a goal. Saka the GOAT. Saka over Messi anytime. Just realized I put 2-0, like following in your footsteps. I did put the correct lineup today, right? It was 2-1. I didn't miss a goal. Kim says it's okay now. Thank you. Hillary says, I'm happy we won, but one thing I'm upset is we have not signed anyone. Hillary, who needs players when you're winning 3 games out of 4? You know, when we scored the second goal, we needed 1 goal to go to second place. So if we got 1 goal and make it 3-0, it would have been second place behind Leicester. So if Cranky was watching that, he would have been like, Arsenal are second. Why are people talking about buying players? But definitely, we need players. That first half was very boring, and you could definitely see that we needed someone to put into those crosses and passes. Ceballos is the only guy who usually looks like something can happen when he has the ball. So for the lineup, I was okay. For the first half, it was kind of boring. as I've said, we couldn't get any passes. We couldn't put them under any pressure. They looked so comfortable on the ball. Every time they had the ball, there was no pressure. Every time we're attacking, there's no, you know what I mean? You see the way City normally attack in their title-winning seasons? Everyone taps in the goal because it's so effortless. They just keep attacking and attacking, relentless. And Arsenal, one pass backwards, Leno has the ball, El Neni passing sideways, Tierney back to Gabriel, Gabriel to Luis, Luis back to Leno. It's so kind of slow, if you know what I mean. But in the second half, we definitely improved. Ceballos again played very well. Bellerin today played very well. You have to give it to him. The last 5 minutes when we conceded, though, he and Luis looked very shaky, but I was very happy with his performance today. Willian, again, as I said, has not really performed like he did against Fulham, but he looked better on the left with Saka and Tierney and Aubameyang centrally and Pepe on the right. I'm hoping, or maybe we can see that in the future again. But like I said, missing out totally, I don't know what that suggests, but I'm very, very happy with that. Willian playing on the left was kind of okay. I have him in my FPL team, so it hurts to see him getting 2 points only. And for the goals, the first goal from Bellerin's cross, he's the one who actually made us get that goal. That play with Aubameyang, Willian to Bellerin to Saka, what a header, man. What a comfortable header. This guy actually is saving us. The moment like he got a chance, he scored. I don't know who else would have scored that. Probably, you do know if Kolasinac was there, he would have missed it. You do know that, right? You do know if Kolasinac was there, he would have missed it. So for the first goal, I was happy. Which one was the best goal? The first one or the second one for you guys? Which one was the better goal between those two? And for the second goal, again, immediately, I don't know, Arsenal have always done that over the years. We get one goal in the second half and then we get another one like after 100 seconds. I remember Liverpool 3-3 at home back in 2016, 2017. I think we scored 3 goals in 10 minutes. I remember us getting like 3 goals against Tottenham in the 5-2. Yeah, I know you can ask me which 5-2. I know there are many. Yeah, there's also another 4-2. So I was happy with the second goal, but again, we became too comfortable. Cookie says, realistically, our defense is sorted. Is it really? If Saliba goes out on loan all of a sudden again, remember Chambers is out with injury, Mustafi is out with injury, who becomes the backup? Because I'm not sure. Let's say Luis is suspended or anything, Holding, and then who else on the bench? Wouldn't have really anyone. Pablo Mari is injured. Mustafi, Kolasinac, and Socrates. Socrates is gone. Kolasinac is gone. Get rid of Torreira too, already gone. Mustafi, 15 million. That's a dream. You're not getting 15 million for Mustafi. Maybe even 8 million. Kolasinac, 5 million. Lucky to get that. Socrates, 5 million. Just look how worthless our players are. It hurts, man. People like Liverpool are selling the likes of Brewster for was it 23 million, and you're getting rid of players for 5 million. How much did you buy Mustafi for? 30 something million, and we're getting rid of him for 5 million. It hurts, man. Let me see the next comment. Should be 45 million. That's our, I don't think we'll get our, maybe Party or someone like that. Lack of sales is what's holding us back. Lack of sales, lack of money, lack of owners who care, lack of a good midfield. You could see how poor we looked. Only Ceballos can give a pass. It hurts. When we get Ozil out and not laying his wage anymore, we can look forward to the future. But the future needs to be now, before Oba leaves or retires, and before Willian retires, and before Laka. Well, apparently they were told Aubameyang and Willian that Arsenal will win the Champions League in the next 3 years. Does it look like that right now? No, not with that midfield. Definitely not with that midfield. You know, if Saka has people like Awar and Partey around him, Aubameyang, all of a sudden you are a very good team. But without those players, I don't think so. And the youngsters get older things. And for by the Cookie, I appreciate your comments, man. I'm putting Saka in my fantasy for now. He's not a regular starter. That's the problem. Thanks, man. I'm watching. You will see when we go to City right now. I'm just waiting to watch the game for my United and Tottenham. I'm going to end it before that game starts, like literally. I wish both could lose. I hate both of them. Cookie says Saka goal was the best, and Sterling was putting that on the moon. Yeah, even Kolasinac, those players would have missed that. Saka is proving himself better than so many world-class players. So yeah, I was very happy. Another player I was very happy for, not even with, for, was Pepe, man. He really needed that goal. He really needed that goal. Every time, every time I see Pepe cutting in like that, he always like shoots it and it goes just a bit wide, or it hits the post, or the keeper saves it. It's always so unlucky, but finally he got the space and he scored the goal. Last season, I remember the home game against Sheffield, he should have gotten a penalty, and the away game, he should also have gotten a penalty. Unlucky not to score in both games, so I'm happy that he got that goal, the first goal of the season for him. Already, Aubameyang has scored, Lacazette has scored, Nketiah has scored, Pepe has scored. I'm still waiting for Williams' goal. I'm sure it's going to come very soon, probably even in the Man City game if he starts. Who else has scored? Saka's already scored. I'm happy all the forward players have gotten a goal, so I'm just hoping Willian gets his very soon. Bellerin played very well today. Also, let me know, did you guys think this was a red card? Was this a red card for you guys? Because I know for us, we were kind of lucky. Luis was trying to drag back some guy when that time, like, he tried to dribble near his goal and Leno saved him. If that guy fell, that was a red card. So we were lucky with that. But do you guys think that was a red card? Let me know, because I was very worried. I was very concerned when Aubameyang laid down like this. Because if Aubameyang got injured, man, I would cry. Not just because he's my FPL captain, he didn't even score, man, that sucks. But because without Aubameyang, I do not know where we are going to start, man. I do not know where we are going to start. So do you guys think that was a red card? Because I think it could be, but shouldn't let Saliba go. We need him. I think we need him here. But as I always say, Hillary, he was not an Arteta buy. He was an Emery buy. So you have to ask yourself, maybe he does not like him. Maybe, again, Socrates is not there, Torreira. All those players I always mention. Pepe is not starting. All those players are Emery buys. But I'm happy he got a goal today, Pepe. We should have Mari, Gabriel, Saliba, Luis, and Holding. Now, if Saliba stays and Gabriel is there and Luis is there and Holding is there and Mari is there, all of a sudden that defense is okay. RK City says that was a red card. It looked that to me, but yeah, he would have injured him badly, and that I know how that would have meant for us. Terrible. Cookie says Leno 10, Leno 7, Saka 10. I'll do the player ratings at night, maybe after the Liverpool game at night. I couldn't watch the game, no Sky, but happy with the result for sure. How was it? First half was boring, Lewis. First half was very boring. If Kroenke was watching that game, if Kroenke even knows, by the way, let me put this on screen. This guy needs to go out. If Kroenke was watching that game, he would definitely have known that in that first half we needed some creativity. Back Arteta, Kroenke out. Always remember that. Back Arteta, Kroenke out. He's terrible. If you're watching that first half, you definitely know we needed creative midfielders, because the ball was going back, the ball was going forward, backwards all the time, and he couldn't score a goal against Sheffield, a team that has lost every single game this season, against Aston Villa, against Sheffield, against Wolves, against Leeds. So we definitely needed a midfielder. So first half was boring, but for the second half, I was very, very happy. Of course, the first 5 minutes we are trying to pass it around, and then Saka scoring, everyone looking happy, Bellerin playing very well, Gabriel putting in blocks, Luis putting in good tackles. Who else? El Nino's El Nino. He will not impress you, but all of a sudden he'll come out as the man of the match. That's El Neni for you. Hopefully it's the start to show Pepe a good game, but spend some money. Yeah, spend some money. We definitely need some money. But after watching that game, they'll say we don't need money. We've gotten 3 wins out of 4, but we need some money. We definitely need like 2 more players. My brother Saka on the bench. It sucks, man. It sucks. Lewis it was a good game. Yep. If you watch the highlights, you will see how picture perfect and beautiful both the goals were. Tell them, Cookie, we don't need players. It was beautiful. We don't even need players. Oh my goodness, Manchester United have already gotten a penalty. That is so Manchester United. Last few minutes and a goal conceded and a lot of Sheffield chances. Let me see. And happy my guy Pepe scores. Definitely very, very happy with that. How do Manu get penalties every game, man? 10 seconds was play shows penalty to United for Kanga. It's 45 seconds. That's United for you. But anyway, that was the match reaction for Arsenal against Sheffield United. I'll be back with the player ratings after the Liverpool game. You let me know who your man of the match was. 3 wins out of 4, 2 wins in the Carabao Cup. Manchester United already have a penalty. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later.